What do you say, Jesse? You want to talk about the news?
Let's do it.
Video game sales. People are buying these things. Are you familiar with that? I mean, I know we do, but people other than us.
That's probably a pretty big industry.
I'd say I've heard. I don't know if this is true or not. Everyone's like, it's bigger than film and music combined. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard it.
I don't think so. I mean,
it doesn't cost me $60 to go see a movie, but what the hell do I know? But with these fucking popcorn prices,
I would say
right?
it's getting to be that point. You go there, you buy your tickets.
Point.
Tickets nowadays seem to be like $15 each, not for IMAX, just for regular tickets. And if you buy them online, you add the service fees,
which is stupid. It's like I'm doing myself a favor, and you're whatever. That's why I go on $5 Tuesdays, Justin. Because it only costs $5, as you might guess.
Yeah.
Let's talk about video games, though. The month of July, we've got 10 titles duking it out for the top spot. Number 1 will surprise you. So let's start from the bottom, right? Number 10. Do you see what I did there?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. Number 10, we got F1 22. That's a racing game we talked about one time when it came out. I can't say anything about it.
Yeah, I'm still mad I couldn't draft it, but yeah.
Minecraft, surprise, surprise. Minecraft is popular. Number 8, we got Digimon Survive. Kind of interesting. I mean, Digimon's huge, right? But you'd think that a visual novel tactics game might not break the top 10, but hey, apparently it is popular. Then we got Mario Kart 8, number 7 in its eternal spot. Then we got number 6, MLB The Show 22. Although that is just physical copies and PlayStation copies, because this chart doesn't have Xbox and Switch digital sales. So that's like
I think that's a miss. I really want to know what the Switch digital sales are on MLB The Show.
Huge. Do you remember when they showed it off at like one of those Nintendo Directs, and I was like, why does everyone look like horrible burn victims? It's like there's just like no textures on anything. We kid. Number 5 is Call of Duty Vanguard, where it will stay, I imagine, until the next Call of Duty game comes out. Kind of weird that we haven't heard anything about. Oh yes, we have. It's Modern Warfare 2. I'm a buffoon. That comes out in like October, November. Who knows? Up next, then, number 4, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. That's huge, and that's not even including any of the digital sales. So you have to imagine that it's pretty high up there.
Yeah, my copy didn't count, and I played
My
it.
copy also didn't count.
So there you go.
You got a physical copy?
No, I got a digital, so the digital sale didn't.
Oh, so then, sorry, mine, I made up for you.
Oh, okay, yeah, yours counted. Mine, did I get a physical copy? I do have a physical copy of the original.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
I was surprised that you would, because it was like, I know you're all digital, man. Do you have the micro SD card for your Switch?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Yeah, because mine. I should probably get one, because like mine is the sort of thing where every single time I put a game in, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta like.
Well, that being said, like the Switch itself, like the 256 goes a long way in a Switch, whereas it goes nowhere. Like it's barely Call of Duty on a PS5.
Exactly.
So
yeah. Yep. So number 3 is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, which I believe is number 2, like the best-selling game this year. Followed by, so number 2 on this month, but number 1 of the year, Elden Ring. And then number 1, best-selling game July 2022, Multiversus. I'm curious what the fuck that means, though, because it's a free-to-play game. Does that mean just downloads? Or does it mean like sales within the game? Because if it's just downloads, I don't know. I feel like, hey, it's free, so yeah, it makes sense. A lot of people are buying or like downloading it and playing it, but you also got to respect, like, well, but they are making a quality product that people seem to really like.
Yeah, I would assume it's maybe the founders packs. Like maybe that's the way that they can quantify how many are being sold. Because I don't think like microtransactions would count, right? Like that wouldn't. You can't add like Gleamium or whatever the hell they call it to like these things. Because if that's the case, think of all the other games that have microtransactions in them, and you would think those would be like way up on this list, but they're not. So that would be my thought on that. But I think that's great. And I think it's great specifically because, as I've said before about Multiversus, I enjoy the game and I love that it's free to play. And having a free-to-play game like this is how you make fighting games successful. This game, I don't think would have the same type of following behind it if it wasn't free-to-play, if it wasn't accessible for everyone. A lot of my students, I hear playing this game, and that differs from them playing their the Fortnite and the Call of Duty. And I don't think that's just necessarily the reason I think so many students play those games is because they're free to play. So you get that into more people's hands, and specifically people who have a lot of time on their hands to play this kind of stuff. I think that's how you get people in. And then you play it long enough, you feel good buying the Founders Pack. You feel good buying the new character because they have, with the new season that launched to Multiversus, they have new free-to-play characters. So
cool.
They now have LeBron, Batman, Arya Stark, and Steven Universe are the 4 ones, which you'll notice my 2 mains, Superman and Finn, are no longer there. So I'm going to have to buy them, but I do have enough. I guess so. I do have enough free currency to buy them, so I don't have to pay.
It also looks like, is this confirmed that Stripe? Yeah, it is. Stripe what's that called? Gremlin. Stripe the Gremlin and Black Adam the Rock are going to be coming to Multiversus. Can I say you're making a face about like why Stripe? And yeah, why Stripe? That's a fucking weird pick. But I like that they picked it all the same. Because at least to me that shows like, yeah, they're willing to get weird and they're not just going to do. It's not just going to be a DC fighter, right? It's not just going to be like the most popular things. They're going to be like, I don't know, looking back and being like, okay, who would be fun to put in this video game? Because then also we've got rumors from a data mine that Beetlejuice from Beetlejuice and the Wicked Witch of the West from
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Yeah. I was gonna call it Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Wizard of Oz and Wicked. Alphaba, if you will, and they do. She will also be included at some point in the future, and that's also fun. Wizard of Oz is like almost 100 years old, and now finally where she's getting the video game adaptation that she deserves, being able to kick Superman's ass.
Yeah, I mean, Black Adam, to me, I get why they put it in there, just not exciting.
The
Gremlin character, like, obviously, like, there's so many cooler things. I just wish it was a cooler character than it just being the bad guy from Gremlins. Like, if they use the Gremlin the property of Gremlins. I think that's cool, but just that character itself wasn't exciting. But if they had like a Furby ass character that its power was to eat and it turned into a demon.
Well, I was gonna say, do you think it's been a long time since I've seen Gremlins? So I like my childhood. So like I don't even know if I could tell you what happens in it. Do you think that he starts off like there's 2 modes, like in the same way that you can turn from Zelda into Sheik? Like, do you think he's a Mogwai and then can turn into such a horrific creature? I don't like to say the word because they're called Mogwais.
Yeah, I mean, you pulled that out of there. The character, it might be cool if they do something along the lines of if you get to a certain amount of damage, like you're up later, you change characters, like that could be.
You probably like hit harder.
Yeah,
and a little bit bulkier.
Maybe that would be something they would do, but who knows? I don't even know if this character looks different when he's not in the evil form.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't remember like in the movie.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've ever seen Gremlins.
Doesn't age well.
Oh, well, yeah.
So
old movies are old.
Where was that? Yeah, I was somewhere. This was my friend Josh and Alex, and we watched something on YouTube, and we were just like hanging out talking, and YouTube autoplay was on, and then whoever's YouTube account it was had purchased the movie Gremlins, and it did just start playing. And so we're just hanging out. We're like, wait, are we also watching Gremlins? There is some pretty racist shit in that movie, like right off the bat. Like the Gremlins are like Chinese folk demons or something like that, and you just have like the guy in like a Chinese shop with the big beard. You know what I'm talking about? It's just like one of those things where it's like, oh, this is the 80s. I forgot. This kind of sucks.
Yeah,
I don't think it's required viewing, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Spoiler: a lot of things from the '80s don't age well.
Yep, absolutely agree. Who do you think would win, the Wicked Witch of the West or LeBron James?
Are we talking about Toon LeBron James? Because it would definitely be
Talking
Toon
about
LeBron
real
James.
life.
Real life. Oh, it's Wicked Witch of the West. LeBron is a
She came
human.
down in
LeBron is a
bubble
human
dog.
man. A human
It's true.
man. There's no way he can deal with that magic and the flying monkeys.
Agreed. Defying gravity. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
I had to mention one Wicked thing. Flying monkeys were in it too. Yeah.
Were they?
Yeah.
Were they in Wicked? I've never seen Wicked.
You've never seen Wicked, Justin?
I'm sorry.
Have you like heard the songs?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say you've got to have heard the songs.
Yeah.
No, Wicked's great. Wicked's actually like really good. That's my musical theater recommendation of the week. Go see Wicked. I don't know if you've heard about it. It's pretty good.
Hey, you know what's actually funny about those character packs? Beetlejuice also has a musical currently on Broadway.
Yes, it does.
I hear it's
Yes,
fine
it
with
does.
a cool set, but there you go. There's my secondhand review.